Good morning. It's good to see you. It's just before sunrise in Bangkok, Bangkok. It's quite a serene atmosphere at this time of the morning as the city comes to life. The street I'm on is only a couple of roads over from what could be described as Asia's Walk of Shame, capital of Walk of Shame, which is Khao San Road. It's always a bit of fun for me to wander down there and have a look at the wreckage. It's Sunday morning, so it could be pretty messy. Let's go have a look. What was once just a haven for backpackers has now become a bit of a night destination for locals as well. It's probably 6:15 in the morning, and Khao San Road still has a fair bit going on. This is just going to be a bit of a walkthrough. I'm not sure how much commentary I'm going to be able to offer, but that person over there is one of the tallest people I've seen in Thailand. Getting approached by a couple of people who were obviously bowled over by my incredibly good looks at 6 AM on a Sunday morning. This is the main centre of Khao San now, in full clean-up mode. They really do get these awnings up and down really quickly, don't they? There's no booming music, so I'm not sure if there's any rule how these places have to have their music done by a certain time, but I'm actually quite surprised by how busy it still is. Hello sir, how are you? What are we looking at?
The full moon.
The full moon?
Yeah, up moon, up moon.
Is it a full moon today?
No, up moon.
Ah, half moon.
Up moon, yeah.
So it was a half moon party on Khao San Road last night?
No, I have Kapangan.
Kopangan. Ah, that's where the party is, yeah. Are you heading home now? You're going home?
Have food, yeah.
Ah, and what time did you start last night?
Started 7 and 9, yeah.
7?
9.
Do you have to go far? Do you have to push this far home?
No, I have chicken, yeah.
Oh, chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good night, yeah? Oh, whoop. Gonna get run over. That's a long night, isn't it? 12 hours contending with this. Look at all these bottles. My goodness. This is a nightclub, I dare say. Sorting through it. There's a few dollars in recycling there. I think once upon a time a few of us were heading home at this time of the day as opposed to coming out and seeing what's about. I'm glad those days are over. So we started at the East End and hello sir, and we're heading west. Morning. Still a club going in there by the sounds of it. I have to say it's not as disgraceful as I thought it was going to be. There is something about watching these cities come to life in the morning. People setting up their stalls, and there's still not that sort of mad hustle and bustle going about. It's quite tranquil, except for the pop of the tuk-tuks, of course. I was actually out about 5 AM this morning. It was still dark, and it surprises me how quickly these stalls can get themselves up and going. An hour ago there was nothing here, nothing at all. Now it's starting to fill full of produce and interestingly, this morning for the first time ever I can remember, I've been asked by 2 different monks if I could give a donation. It's my experience that the monks in this area of Bang Lam-pu, they're legit. You know, they're in every morning, and people know them. They're not scammers or anything like that. But I've never been asked for money directly by a monk before until this morning, and that was a surprise. It wasn't that long ago I'd be carrying a DSLR or a mirrorless camera at this time of the morning in that golden hour. They call it golden hour, the hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset, where you get that nice golden hue over a scene. Now it's the GoPro, but it's still interesting to me. Little breakfast packs. Got your water and what's that? Water, biscuit, some vegetables, no doubt spicy. Today's just going to be a bit of a wander around this morning. I did have ideas of doing other things, but I was up early and I thought, no, we'll just do a walk around the area. Hope that's all right with you. Morning, sir. Just having a look at his image in his phone. That's quite a nice light, isn't it? Let's see what's around the corner. Thought I'd take a walk over to one of the canals and see what it looks like this time of the morning. With no wind and that light again. They're quite pretty. I saw plenty of fish as well. Some people have been commenting that the canals are very, very dirty. I think it's a combination of the time of year it is, being monsoon, all the sort of rivers get flushed out, and you know, I think they're nowhere near as clean as they used to be. But there's still a lot of fish here. You see them jumping, and you see a lot of people fishing, so they can't be too bad. I did read somewhere that there's a lot of nitrates, I suppose by, you know, farming further up. Good morning. A lot of nitrates getting flushed down from the rural areas, I guess, and that causes algal blooms. Morning. Currently crisscrossing the canal. It looks like an interesting little walk down there. We might have a stroll on that side and see what's happening. This side's sort of just coming to life as well. People preparing their dishes for the morning. Morning. Little puppy dog. Don't know what's bubbling away in there. Good morning. How are you? I don't know where I've come down to. Hello. Can I get out here? Can I? Yes, I can. Sorry, car. It's a little shrine. They're everywhere, of course. I really like these early morning walks, as I said before, you know, watching the city come alive, watching the neighbourhoods sort of wake up and prepare for their day, watching cities come to life. You know, it's like this creature that breathes. You get a sense that the city's waking up. It's like this huge creature, this huge animal that's sort of been sleeping mostly for the night, and getting ready to tackle the world. I don't know what's going on, but everyone's standing on the opposite side of the footpath. I started walking down the footpath and noticed that I was the only one, and looked around and saw everyone standing off the footpath, waiting for something, respecting something or observing something. Are we allowed to go in there? That looks quite splendid. I don't know. Am I allowed to go in here? Morning. Is it okay to go and look? Is it? Thank you. Just never sure. I'm just still never sure on when it's appropriate and when it's not. But if the people working here say it's okay, look at this. Please take off your shoes. Really quite splendid, isn't it? It's just magnificent. You just never know what you're going to stumble across, and that's one of the things I enjoy about not planning, not researching too much. You're surprised, you know. Now I find somewhere to sit down and put my shoes on. That was really quite splendid, wasn't it? 7 AM and sweating profusely. Could be a warm day. So yeah, just a bit of morning street life. I still haven't eaten yet, and the tummy's starting to growl. Morning. Saudi car. One of the things I've been planning to do, which I haven't as yet, is to just get on one of these buses and see where it takes you. I think 20 baht will just about get you anywhere. I'm also interested in finding out what the last stop is on the river. Having a bit of a look at it, it looks like Bangkok, is it? The big tiger. There's the prison, and there's a museum that is not far from there that shows you the type of methods they use for punishment and other means of restraints and to curb bad behaviour out that way. There's also I read there's also a cafe at Bangkok. Is it Bangkok, the name of the prison? There's a cafe they operate, and it's really quite good, and it's run by the inmates. And I thought that's in stark contrast, isn't it? Like Bangkok is, or the big tiger is where the inmates on death row are kept, and yet there's also this element of them that are outside a little bit, sort of making cappuccinos and coffee cake. Thank you, sir. Something I've been mulling over or pondering recently in the last week or so is whether I continue doing a vlog every 2 days or not, or whether I focus on a couple of particular things that I want to do that might be more substantial than just little walk-arounds, and perhaps do one a week. Or I used to stay here once upon a time. Yeah, I'm wondering if a vlog every 2 days is too much and lacks interest, and I'd be better served, and the viewer would be better served, if I did something more substantial, maybe 2 vlogs a week, and in those 2 vlogs I've planned something and there's more substance to them. Personally, I don't mind. Sorry, Carp. I personally, I like the little casual walk arounds and meeting cats like this. Good morning. Looks like someone's just had breakfast. Meow. Hello, how are you? Everything okay? Well, you're friendly. That's very friendly. Rolling over and showing your tummy. You're a trusting little soul. People obviously like him or her. Has a bit of confidence in the big people. But yeah, so it's just a thought. I'm not entirely sure, of course. Just a bit of a ramble as we walk through the lanes of Bangkok. I really like this. I like its eclectic bits and pieces, and here's an old style, still loads of them around, these traditional homes. They do get a bit warm up there. I have stayed in them before, and yeah, between about 10 and 3 or 4 they can get quite hot, and the fan sometimes doesn't cut it. This one's just a little one, isn't it? Brightly painted blue. Of course, I have no idea where this lane goes, but I'm going to the end of it anyway, just to see. Looks like it's moving around to the left. Let's see. Is this the end of the lane? Riveting stuff this morning, huh? Is this the end of the lane? Oh no, it goes around to the left. Does it? It's getting quite narrow now. Who knows where we'll come? I can hear a bit of traffic, so it's not going to take us deep into a neighbourhood. It's going to bring us back to a main road, is it? Yeah, it has. Do we continue on over the other side? Oh, I've come out here. I see. I don't know what that monument is. Anyone? Just before you head down into that Khao San Road area. It's quite splendid. And of course, you can't go too far in Bangkok without, what was that? Bolt. You can't go too far in Bangkok without seeing huge images of the king. And it sort of occurred to me that that's a responsible job. If you're the king's photographer, that comes with a little bit of pressure. I wonder if he's got his personal portrait painter as well. Swinging past Khao San Road again, I wonder, it's been over an hour since we went down there. I think I'll just do a quick scoot down there again and see how it's all going. Should be a little thinned out. I think with the sun now being up, it'll be getting pretty warm. Sitting in the sun. Yeah, it's thinned out a lot now. Everything's been cleaned up really well as well. Like an hour ago there was just stuff everywhere, and now it's the armies of people have got together and swept it all clean. You know, you don't see a lot of garbage bins on the road, so it's just all done by teams of people with brooms. And I think, you know, the Thais seem to have my kind of reasonable civic sense. It's quite dead, isn't it? In the space of an hour, it's just, as soon as that sun comes up, I still haven't eaten. I've got to eat something. Like even on Khao San Road, it still has these old, wonderful, traditional styles building that they use. And just like that, Khao San Road's over. There's a place on the corner at the western end of Khao San Road. It used to once be called Gulliver's. It used to be full of pool tables and good times and a few dodgy characters and a few interesting types. And yeah, it was always a good little place to stop in every now and again when you were passing through. Got some fond memories of Gulliver's. You know, getting up at 5 a.m. in the mornings can be a bit tough sometimes, but the reward's great for me. I just really enjoy watching these big cities like Bangkok sort of yawn, stretch and come to life and wake up. It's a great way to spend a couple of hours wandering the streets, I think. I don't know if any of you remember where I stopped for breakfast in the morning. I stopped with a lady called Lynn. She's always got some nice food. There's a lot of talk about Thailand having lost a lot of its tourism and a lot of people not sort of coming here anymore. Like since 2019, the tourism numbers have dropped by nearly 20%. To give you an example of how that sort of has transpired on the street, Lynn here, who now sort of cooks things at home and prepares meals there and brings them down, used to have a stand here, and this stand used to take up the size of this minivan. It was in this actual spot actually. Lynn would sell hundreds of meals of a morning, a combination of commuters early in the morning and Westerners or tourists as well. The numbers have dropped so much now that she's reduced to her small push cart. Morning, Lynn. Sawadee ka. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm early enough today. Early enough. I came yesterday or the day before, and I was sort of running a bit late, and Lynn's food is so good that it never lasts long, so I'm glad I didn't miss out this morning. What do we have, Lynn? What have you made today?
I have this fish with curry.
Fish with curry?
Yeah. And this fried beef
Beef?
with basil.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And this pork sweet.
Pork sweet?
Yeah. And beef pork tom yum.
Tom yum.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Chicken with curry.
Chicken with curry?
Yeah.
And what time do you start cooking this in the morning?
1 o'clock.
Sorry?
Start for 1 o'clock.
Start at 1 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning,
in the
cooking in your
morning.
apartment,
Yes.
in your flat.
Yes.
Lynn has an apartment just here. She's actually from further north. And Lynn, you're single, yeah? You're not...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, chicken.
Single.
Yeah.
So you're just looking after yourself. And you're from Kanchanaburi.
Yes.
Kanchanaburi. Lynn has a family and a son in Kanchanaburi. Lynn, can I have the chicken curry,
Yeah.
rice, and whatever you think, whatever. But maybe no fish for me. Okay. It's always good. It's always so good.
Yeah,
Get a chair? Okay. I wasn't sure if you work Sunday mornings, but you're working every morning.
yes, every morning start 5 o'clock morning.
So you start cooking at 1,
1, yes.
You-
Finish everything.
and here at 5,
Yes.
finish at 8 or 9,
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
then go clean everything,
Yes.
and then sleep.
9 o'clock.
Wow. You
9
wake
o'clock.
up?
Wake up 1 o'clock. 1
Wow.
o'clock at night.
Not enough, Lynn. You need to sleep more, yeah?
If I have time, I'm free, I can sleep more.
If you have time.
Yeah.
I tell everyone that I know to come and see Lynn for breakfast. Starts at 5 until it runs out. Soy Rambu Tree runs parallel to here. As you come down Soy Rambu Tree, it does a dog leg to the left, and you don't go all the way to the end. Just before the end, there's a little lane that comes out onto the main roads, and Lynn's on that little corner of the alley in the main road, and the food's so good, really good. So breakfast this morning is sweet pork, curry chicken and rice. Lynn's pork is just always good, always good. I beat. We're having good, man. We're having competition for the seats.
Okay. That's lovely.
As you can see, a lot of Westerners have come to know Lynn and her prices and her food. Lynn's curry chicken is different. I don't know what do you do in your curry with your chicken, Lynn, because the spiciness is quite tight, quite pinched. But when I say the spiciness is pinched or tight, it doesn't flood your mouth. It's sort of, it's like a dense little pocket of it that sits on your tongue. What sort of curry powder is it, Lynn? Special Lynn secret.
Yeah, I don't know.
Special recipe?
Yeah.
Anyway, it tastes a little bit different. But the sweet pork is not overly sweet. It's just But yeah, I like it here a lot. And I like Lynn. Lynn's been on that little corner for decades and her stall has diminished considerably now, and I hope she's able to sort of eke out an existence. That's just about my morning walk complete. I want to thank you for coming along as always. I hope you're well and happy in life, and of course, doing the things you want to do. We'll see you soon.